Respectfully, shall we begin? Now, G-Dep, I gotta agree with Hassan on this one. Um, I like your music. I liked your first album that you came out with. And I know you went away, you did your time. You've been released. And now you're wanting to get back into the game, right? But why why Puff Daddy? Why P. Diddy? Why? I mean, I understand that. Well, first off, this dude never visited you in jail. I don't know if he gave you any commissary or anything of that sort. Sounds like he ain't do nothing for you but send you a video message saying hello and give you a shout out. I mean, what's that? That's nothing. That's not showing anything. That's not showing that he valued you. That's not showing nothing. So he never visited you. Again, probably never sent you any money for commissary, and a video text saying what's up, keep your head up. I mean, come on. 13 years and that's all he did for you? That's number one. Now, you said that, pretty much give people a chance and don't always believe what you hear, basically, is what you said about P. Diddy, right? Now, I agree with you on that. However, let me ask you this. Have you done your research? Have you actually done your research? Now, it's easier to say that, but for me, I'm going to say that, but I'm going to also do my homework. So if all these people are coming out with these allegations against P. Diddy, something has to ring a bell. There's actual footage.
The walls had ears and we could take the cameras out of Diddy's house and show the horrors like how Cassie showed all over the internet.
Pictures, and of course other allegations in court, okay? Video footage and pictures. I mean, that's a little convincing to me, So that's number two. And the fact that you've written over 400 songs in prison and you still want Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, to work with you. Why? Aren't those two things I just said enough for you not to maybe step back and say, okay, you know what? Let me do my homework. Let me see if these allegations are true. Now, we can't talk about people's character. I mean, you can, however you want to go about that, okay? However you want to go about that. People got their own dealings and why they do the things they do. No judgment. But I'd have to say I think you're better than that, G-Dep.
You could go like you was doing in jail. You could get the mop and mop some floors. You could be a janitor. You could work in a hospital. You could work in a subway station. But now you want to get back into the limelight. And the crazy part about it is the rap game is over.
Like Hassan said, mopping some floors or working in a hospital or something. You'd be better off doing that than standing next to this guy here. I mean, it's not a good look for you, G-Dep. Because I think you're a very talented artist all by yourself. And the fact that you wrote 400 songs and then you were signed to another album company, Famous Records, I think you stated, and that was under the umbrella of Universal Records. I mean, go back to them. Go back to them. Don't do it. don't rock with P. Diddy. No Diddy. Okay? No Diddy. Don't do it. But yeah, don't do it, G-Dep. Don't do it. That's all I can really say is don't do it, because I feel like you're more talented. You're too much of a talented person to stand next to a guy with all these allegations.
But yet you with no integrity, you go stand next to the industry's boogeyman.
And if you stand next to this guy or work with this guy with all these allegations, working with P. Diddy with all these allegations, it's only going to put some light on you and say, well, what did P. Diddy ever do to you? You might get sucked into that little circle. Yeah, don't do it. Not a good look.
Till they introduced the violence, my moves are calculated with science. Slept on, but I kept on firing. Look at the shape of my eyelids. You haven't wakened the giant. Fuck all the talking, we like it, we take it. My niggas are tyrants. So sex is the best. That pussy's so wet, it's like I was in front of a hydrant. Time is money, and I'm in the club. Thinking time fly. 100K when I ride.
I don't care who stand next to Diddy in these streets, because the reality of it is, it was a smart move for Diddy to come back to the streets. Diddy came back to the streets. Hold up, so the gatekeeper, one of the main gatekeepers who blocked a lot of people's careers, his career is being blocked because he upset the powers to be, the Illuminati. And now they're punishing him and pushing him back to the streets. And y'all sitting up there embracing him with open arms.
This is Miss Miyagi. This is my opinion. And yeah, Hassan, I rock with you. I agree with you.